So I built a duplication detection system for HubSpot using custom Node.js middleware. Many businesses use different tools to capture their leads, and a lot of business capture their leads from different places, get their leads from different places, right? Some businesses run Google Ads, Meta Ads, and a lot of different things. Some of them even go into things like cold DMs and all of that. So a lot of businesses get their leads from different places, and sometimes they need to know where the attribution is. They need to know where these leads are coming from for better marketing strategies, right? So how does this affect businesses? This affects businesses in a lot of ways. Like, for example, imagine the marketing department. For example, the marketing department is spending ads on, spending a lot of money, budgeted money on ads, and then they are running ads, or let's say they're sending emails to their contacts, right? Maybe whatever kind of emails, and then you are sending one email to a particular contact more than once. It can seem like the team has some sort of, let's say, issues, like, I see things are not well in the company and stuff like that, and it affects business in a lot of ways. It also affects the sales representative. Imagine I'm a lead, I'm currently at the SQL stage, I'm ready to buy, I've shown that that tendency, that readiness, and then a sales representative reach out to me, and then we talk, we discuss, and then maybe a deal is yet to be processed, right? And then let me say after like 2 hours, another sales representative reach out to me trying to get me to buy like the same thing. It seems as if there's an error, like as if there's a fault in the team, you understand? So it affects, and we, as customers, sometimes some things can be bugging. This can also make customers go silent and stuff, pull out from whatever deal they are doing and all of that. I mean, just imagine in today's world how things are so chaotic and all of that. If somebody reaches to you first time and then on average reach out to you second time, you might even start getting the feeling that some things can be scam. You understand? Everybody's trying to be careful these days. And also imagine imagine a business have like 5,000 contacts in the CRM, and then out of that 5,000 contacts, 500 or 1,000 of them are duplicates. That is a very, very big problem for that business, because they're going to be losing money. Like, imagine for, let's say, Hustle, for example, the capacity of contacts that it can hold are related to the tier that the user buys, right? Now imagine having 5,000 contacts and let's say 1,000 of them are just duplicates. They have to purchase a higher plan to accommodate when more leads are coming in, you understand? Meanwhile, they're having duplicates are a significant number of the total number of contacts you get. It affects businesses in a lot of ways, right? So what kind of business does this duplication error code affect? It affects B2B, SaaS companies, mid-marketing agencies, it affects real estate firms, e-commerce platforms handling high volume of lead ingestion from multiple external form channels, and it also affects individual clients too, people that like. So I'm going to explain this in 4 simple steps. And the first one is the payload normalization. Now, different websites send information in different ways. Like some websites might use, for example, when it comes to something like a form, the website might use the field type as maybe email address, another one might use the field type as maybe email, another one might use user emails. But what the ContactGuard does is that it takes all of them and then it transcribes them into one simple language that HubSpot understands. So the next step is rescoring. So before creating any contact in my HubSpot account, ContactGuard instantly searches my existing list. It checks the name, checks the domain, checks the company, and then it gives percentage scores. For example, you can give 100% score. If it gives 100% score, it means that this is definitely like the same contact. While if it gives it's like 75% score, it means like this might be the same guy. You understand? So it gives the confidence score in real time, in split seconds. So the third step is auto-enrichment. So for example, let's use an example of a contact. Let's say John Doe, for example, right? Let's say we have John Doe in our HubSpot CRM contact records, right? And then this new record that's coming in is also the same John Doe. Maybe let's say he signed up on, or let me say he has the first time we got his information was like on a form, and then this time he was signed up for something else, and then we got his lead again, right? Now, this system, when it tracks that this is the same guy, 100% confidence score, instead of it creating a new record, causing a duplicate in the record, what it does is that it takes the information from that new record that is not currently in the old record or the existing record already, and then it adds it to the existing record, thereby merging information, auto-enriching the lead automatically. For example, let's say John Doe in our contact record had only first name, last name, and email address, right? And then this new information of John Doe that's coming in has maybe the postal code, the phone number, and stuff like that. When it comes in, when John Doe submits that form, the system stops the record first from being created, pulls out those information that are not existing currently in the existing record, and then adds it, enriching it. That's it. And then the first step is the CRM protection. I mean, your sales and marketing teams, they don't waste time manually merging contacts or sending duplicated emails to the same contact. These things are going to be handled automatically due to ContactGuard, and the CRM stays 100% clean automatically. So think of ContactGuard as a smart bouncer for your HubSpot CRM or whichever CRM you are using, because this can be applied to other CRMs, Salesforce, Pipedrive, Webhook, Close CRM, and all of that. So think of ContactGuard as a smart bouncer for your CRM, right? And then when a list fills out the form on your website, ContactGuard stops it at the door. You understand? And then it cleans up the form data, searches HubSpot to see if any person like that exists, and then if they do, it simply just merges their profile, it updates the record, everything happens seamlessly. So that's all for this wonderful project, ContactGuard. I'll be dropping more updates on other projects I'm working on currently, and I'll also post it on my channels. Keep it posted. So thanks for watching.